Bam! Guess what, you guys? It's that time. We are here. HOtt PiXX. HOtt PiXX are in your forehead. And you know, we always try to get the best representation in the house. So our judges come from far and wide. Far, DeVoe.
Far, way far.
Mario was
spreading the legs wide.
Mario
Spread the legs.
and I'll come
Wide legs. That's right.
See, this is what I said. Far and wide, you guys.
I can do it from far.
Let's go. This is how we do. 3 pictures, male, female, 1 to 10 rating, 10 being best. If we're taking off points, you got to explain why. And we get to choose them personally or commercially. Doesn't matter how we affect the initial choice, but at the end, we try to find the best one who can make greater cheese. And you know, yesterday we started off with the ladies. Today, doing DeVoe a service, we're going to start off with the men. And there's a brother, we know his name, Andre Belmont, out of Renton, Washington. I can do this.
Oh, yes, you can.
Okay, DeVoe,
Hey.
you go first.
Ooh, he gets a nice smacking 9. I would have given him a 10, but I give him a 9 just because I can't see enough of him.
Thank goodness, boy. You easy, damn.
He is fine. I love that. Oh, yeah.
What do you like about it?
I like the look. He looks very masculine. He's just like coming out of that shadow and just peeking out and looking at me.
I don't know if y'all could wear the same clothes, though. You tend to like them. Don't you like the ones that y'all can wear?
I'm not talking about dating the man. I'm just talking about the picture
well, just
itself.
a fling.
That hat. He looks mysterious, and I know that's what they were trying to do.
Right.
And they did a very good job of it. He has a very strong nose and a very strong cheekbone, and it's all there in that picture, giving it to me. 9%. He would have got a 10, probably at a different pose.
9%, huh?
I mean, 9%.
We figured the math part was the historical problem. So
Andre, don't worry, man.
Andre, you get a 9.
We skipped right over that one.
Oh, okay. So the point is taken off because she wants to see more, which is a good thing.
More.
So it's not a penalty. She just wants to see more. Mario, you got to follow up. Would you wear this hat, man?
I wouldn't, especially not with my current Afro state. But I think it works. I mean, strong features. You know, we like those ethnic features here. I like the, strong noses, strong mouths.
Okay.
So I think this is one that the ladies will appreciate him. So we're going to give him a 9 also.
Damn, there you go.
Remember, I just don't give you too much for just a facial shot. Got to see more to it, though.
Yeah.
But definitely a 9.
Yeah. No,
Got it going on.
And here's a part. I agree with you guys. He's got a strong look. And maybe it's because we're used to this look being projected so much in fashion and in print media that it's more acceptable to us. So he gets away with that. And yeah, if I could wear a hat like that, I would. But yeah, he's got the look. He looks like he's a devious, mysterious one in TV and film. I'm not sure which part of cable he would be in. But I'm gonna give him a 9.25, a little bit more up than what you guys are giving him. All right, we're gonna go over to Jared, St. Augustine, Florida. Get the cash and everything else will follow. Mario, does that man look like he owns a business or he's trying to get a job?
He's working the suit in a correct way. Right kind of suit, right kind of tie. Somebody's been schooling him. So this is using classic dress.
Corporate,
definitely. Looks like he could go legal, even though they'd be still a little funny with the earring and the pseudo beard.
Right.
That's the only thing. Those pseudo beards don't go over well in the corporate world, nor do the earrings, even though it's becoming more popular. But no, he works the suit. I think he works it well.
Gotcha.
And I like the tie. I like the knot. The neck is the way, but still, that's the right collar and all that.
Right.
So I'm going to give it to him. He gets a 9.5.
Wow, 9.5. Man's landed. DeVoe, you know something?
I'm giving him an 8 because, it's not working for me. He's pulling on that jacket a little too hard. He's distorting the suit. As far as that's concerned, though, he does look good in the suit. All of that pseudo thing Mario was talking about.
The Shaquille O'Neal beard.
That doesn't work for me. It looks like he's got a dark ring around his face. And the earring is the earring is saying I do what I want and I can still get the job done, so that's cool. But as far as the look, I do take points away.
What are you giving him?
8. Well, an 8.5.
You want him 8?
8.5.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm Mark, you already gave a score, right?
Right.
All right. Now, let me do this. I'll say this. It's a different age. We're in a different day. Yeah, the suit, I think the guy's cut. And I think what they made their mistake on is that the suit is probably needs a little space. That's all I'm saying. But corporate America likes it a little tighter anyway. So if this
they're not baggy. You know, it's certainly not something to be worn in a baggy way.
That's right. You're caught between what is being projected here. I
not
think
a pinstripe.
Right. And the part I can't help it. It's like, I remember, to me, the time where hair has been a judgment factor depending on what environment you're in. But and it's changed so much that I've gone to see places where this is considered conservative, super conservative.
Yes, just not many businesses or law offices.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, modern business. I say business. If your business is Bob's Boutique on Melrose, no. Right. But I'm talking about still traditional corporate environment.
There you go.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, they may or may not. So I'll turn around and say there's a man here who's demonstrating a message. Seems like he's saying I'm confident. To me, that sells a lot. So I'm gonna give him a 8.75. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next. Eric Martez, Woodland Hills, California. He says, confidence is all you need. DeVoe, is that true?
Oh, he's beautiful. Now that's my type of guy. I like that look.
How did we know that would be obvious?
Because you like the first one. You kind of get kind of hoish. Kind of rated in.
One more. No, I like this look. He looks 10.
Wait a minute. She was stuttering. Wait a minute. You know what? You can tell when women when they stutter. It's a 10. It's a 10. It's done. Mario, does he deserve a 10, man?
I think he missed hard for a facial shot. But I was going to give him a 9.5 for a facial shot because you can't see more of him. But he has a good look. I like the hair. I'm not sure about the mustache, the way it's trimmed, but still, it all works.
It works for him. 10.
Oh, wait, Mark, what score are you giving?
I'm giving him a 9.5.
Oh, so DeVoe, you want that man to have a 10, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You want him to win, don't you?
Imagine him having a 10. It's probably a 6.5.
Oh, DeVoe.
Oh my God, you're so bad. Anyway, he gets a 10. If you ever have him on the show, please let me know. I'd like to come and look at him in person.
Wow.
Okay, some folks might be watching this.
Hey, look, that's wrong.
No, I mean I love my boyfriend. I'm just visualizing.
Yes, we all love our boyfriends and girlfriends.
Yeah.
He's just beautiful.
He's just beautiful. Okay, whatever you say, DeVoe, we're gonna follow your lead. Well, I'm gonna give him this. I'm gonna tell you one thing I know he can do. He can definitely play the sinister role on some show somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on down, Eric, from Woodland Hills. He can come on the show.
He's in California. Oops.
Woodland Hills.
He can play it.
He's close.
Yeah, he can play it because one thing they do have in TV is as soon as you see the bearded man, he must be on the dark side.
Yeah, he does look a little dark with the way that
we don't need no stinking badges.
That's right.
We don't need no badges.
Because the brother got hair and he can stay trim. I'm gonna up him on this one. I'm gonna give him 9.75.
Oh, you guys just jealous.
Oh, no. He gets it. He's doing good. That's good. Wait, Mario, well, you know what I'm going to do for you, brother? I'm going to swing to the other side where the women reserve this moment. And, Jenny out of Cleveland, Ohio says, I always like to lean against the mirror to reflect. Is that true, Mario?
Hey, whatever she wants to lean on. She's gorgeous. Pretty face, pretty mouth, wonderful armpit, lickable. Delicious looking belly button, and I love the outfit. So this is hot. She's hot. She's a keeper. Just looks a little high maintenance. This is the kind where I know you need a prenup. Get a prenup, they will sue you.
Oh.
So, but if it wasn't for that fear I'd give her a 9.8.
Oh, so you're taking a 0.2 because the prenup.
Because she looks like she's high maintenance. Right. I'm having a flashback.
I can tell.
Like one of my exes.
Okay, DeVoe, defend the right of a prenup to get a 10.
You know what? No, I give her like the 9.5. I think that the shot is beautiful. Maybe a little different eye makeup to pop her eyes out because look like her eyes are set back in her head a little bit, and
she got sunken eyes.
Yeah, they should have popped it out a little bit with some white or
some
something.
Aliens.
Makeup problem, you're saying?
Yeah, but she's beautiful. So
what are you gonna give her?
9.5.
Oh, taking off that perfection, huh?
Yeah, well,
that's okay. That's all right. I'm gonna turn around and rescue her. First of all, if she likes to reflect leaning into the mirror, And the worst is the makeup around the eyes. I can forgive that. She gets a 10.
Yeah.
That's simple. I can forgive that because the potential is just move the makeup off and she's done.
There you go.
Try to go to the next one. Kia Drayton, Atlanta, GA says, I always use the bare essentials. DeVoe, is that true?
Oh, that's clever. I think that's very clever. Yes, she.
Camel toe.
Wait, DeVoe, please comment on that one.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I mean, you know what? Her body looks a little out of proportion.
But it's beautiful. Are those implants?
I mean, her bust looks really, really big, and the bottom part of her body looks very, very.
They just squeezed together by her arms.
I know. Imagine with the squeezing, they'd be huge. So I give her a 9.5 too. I think that she's very pretty, very, very pretty. It just looks. Maybe it's the way they shot it. It looks a little distorted to me.
What part is distorted?
I think the bottom part of her looks really, really thin, and then her boobs look out of like they're not real.
So if she would have just had a top on and not squeezed them together, but don't women squeeze their?
No, I'm thinking.
I squeeze them together.
No, I think I don't know what her boobs really look like, but they look like they don't fit the bottom part of her body.
They look fine to me.
I'm sure they do.
What's the score?
9.5.
Dang, that's not a penalty. That's a reward.
Camel toe.
Mario, go ahead.
I give her a 10.
I knew you would.
Beautiful. She got that Gabrielle Union kind of looking face.
Yeah, really pretty.
Really pretty face. Beautiful eyes. I love her lips, her mouth. Breast is bigger than I would expect on someone her size, and it's a plus, even for those of us who are not quite into the biggins.
Right.
But lovely, beautiful. I think she's just beautiful. She's a 10 to me.
Wow, 10. That works so well. I'm going to turn around and say, I don't see any out of proportion. I could see more. But I'm going to say this. She is, I believe, more modelish because she's not as thick to me. I think the top is just one of those things where her arms are being pressed together. So I'm going to give her a 9.75. Not perfect, but she's close. Now, Molly K out of New York says you never leave the classic flavor behind. Is that true, DeVoe?
Well, yeah. She could be pretty. I just think the picture's very distorted.
Is this the classic flavor? I thought you meant a Reese's peanut butter cup or something.
Come over. It's a little distorted. The head's moved over
Starburst.
really far.
Because she's leaning her neck that way.
That's how they leave my room. Head all stuck up to one side.
I don't think that flatters her at all, that head lean. She's very pretty. Extremely pretty, but
that's a weird pose,
that's a weird pose.
She got the big hair going on with all the hair, the locks everywhere.
I bet they had better shots than that one.
But even with that, you would still, even if her hair was stuck like that, most of us would take her. Call her Igor.
Wait a minute. I guarantee you, if the shot was taken looking down and she was laying down, it'd have a different impact.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the shot.
I know.
Let me get this clear. Are we talking about the person or are we talking about the shot?
It's everything.
Okay,
Photography.
If it's everything, then
the
it's
message.
got to be a 9. You know what I mean?
That's a 9 for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. Mario, what do you give it?
She's a 9.4 for me. I just don't like the pose either.
I feel you.
How much you want to take off of the pose?
Yeah.
Even though she works the classic black outfit.
Yeah,
Right.
it looks great on her.
It looks good on her.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure it's different enough either. But it's just I think she's that pretty.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I agree. Mario, a beautiful woman. We can see that. Just probably a different pose. You know what? That's First, Molly, I'm not doing this. Believe me, I understand the message you're sending. It's a classic look. Ignore that fellow over there. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and give you, only because I haven't seen everything in the 360 view, hit that man, DeVoe. Okay. The 360 view is always required. I'll give you a 9.25 because you have to see everything around.
Just like that.